What about all the coaches that you're missing? Bill Callahan was on the COVID list. Now you have Stefanski, so Alex Van Pelt calls the plays. Let's tackle the play calling first of all. Do you expect it to be very different? Will it be a little bit different? Will it be nuanced different?
Yeah, I think that's a great question, and it's going to be one that I think Pittsburgh wishes they knew more about too, right? Like, I think the schemes and everything will stay the same. I mean, they're not going to change the name of play calls. They're not going to change the way they run things, especially like we just talked about, where you're missing so much practice time anyway. You have to keep everything as close to parallel to what it normally is as possible. But what you do have is a different voice in Baker Mayfield's ear, play to play, on the headset, and especially what goes into his helmet every time he's getting a play call in. And you have a guy who's got different tendencies. I mean, Kevin Stefanski has his way of doing things, and that's well documented now through 16 games. The Steelers have, a scouting department and analytics department that has produced tendencies for Kevin through 16 games. And now you have somebody completely different and very little experience in terms of being able to handle an offense. There was 2009 that Van Pelt was last calling plays. The Bills had a situation where before the season they fired, under Dick Duran, they fired their offensive coordinator like a week before the season, and he jumped in and took over. But that's really been it, So Alex is a smart guy. He's a quarterback in his background. He's played quarterback in the NFL. I'm sure he's absorbed a ton of things over the last 11 years coaching in the NFL, and he's probably ready for this opportunity. He was ready for it before the season. If you listen to quotes and you listen to Kevin Stefanski, he was close to giving him that opportunity. So this will be good for Alex. It'll be, if you want to glass half full it, I mean, it'll be good for Alex, and perhaps it keeps Pittsburgh on their heels a little bit in terms of, hey, we don't know how this guy's going to call plays. We don't know what his first down play action tendency is. We don't know, some of those things that defensive coordinators thrive on when setting up coverages and setting up blitz schemes. It could be beneficial for the Browns. We'll see.